So we have our plumb line that enters through the crown of the head and comes down out the perineum and down into the floor. And we can use our thumbs to kind of show us where that place is. So stand with your feet organized in a comfortable position. Bring your two thumbs out, and whichever hand you like on top is fine. Just using the thumbs to help accent the idea of the midline of the body. Now very slowly shift your weight over towards your right foot. And then slowly shift your weight over to the left foot. Thinking about the plumb line of your body as you shift the weight, notice how the plumb line comes over onto your right foot. As you shift your weight, see the plumb line of your body in your mind's eye move between your feet and over to the foot on the other side. Repeat this. So at its very essence, when we wave hands like clouds, we are noticing the subtle change and the subtle movement of the midline of our body traveling from one foot to the other. And come back to your center. Exhale, drop the hands and shake them out. Wave hands like clouds. Let's focus on the footwork and using one arm. First, we're going to focus on the advancing step of heel, then toes. Let's try it first with no hands. You can place your hands in front of you like this or behind you. And we're going to start by taking a step over to your left side. You step first, heel, then the toes, then bring the foot in. Step again, heel, then the toes, and bring the foot in. Stay here, bend the knees, and straighten. Other side, advanced step, heel, then the toes, and bring the feet together. Heel, then the toes, and bring the feet together. Bend both knees and straighten. Again, here you go. Step heel, then the toes, and your feet come together. Step heel, then the toes, and your feet come together. Stay here, bend the knees and straighten. Again, here you go. Heel, then the toes, and feet come together. Step heel, then the toes, and feet come together. Bend the knees, then straighten. Last time through each side, stepping heel, then the toes and feet come together. Step heel, then the toes and feet come together. Bend the knees and straighten. Last time back, step heel, then the toes touch and your feet come together. Step the heel, then the toes touch and the feet come together. Bend the knees, straighten the knees. Release the arms. Shake it out. Advancing step using our arms. So we're just going to use one arm at a time. Let's start on your left side. Let's bring both hands here to our heart center like this, and we're just going to leave one hand still while the other moves. Start by bending the knees. And here we go. Hand comes up and we step, heel, then the toes, and the feet come together. Hand comes up, and you step, heel, then the toes, and the feet come together. Stay here. Bend the knees, and straighten the knees. Other side goes. Lift up, stepping out, heel, then the toes, and feet come together. Step out, heel, then the toes, and feet come together. Other side, heel, and toes, and feet come together. Heel, and toes, and feet come together. Switch sides. Heel, and toes, and feet come together. Heel, and toes, and feet come together. Bend the knees and straighten the knees. Shake it out. Let's focus on the retreating step. So for this, we're going to again take our hands here to the front is good. If you like hands on the hips, that's fine. I'm going to take my hands to the back, which is also fine. This should be easy for you to maintain. First thing we're going to do is start by moving to your left side. You take the step out, and then you bring the foot in, toe, then the heel. Take a step out to the side, and then bring the foot in, toe, heel. Bend the knees, and straighten the knees. Go the other way. Step out to the side, and bring the foot in, toes, then the heels. Step out to the side, shift the weight, bring the foot in, toes to the heels. Then bend the knees, and straighten the knees. Here you go, switching directions, heel, then toes, then bring it in, toes and heels. So here's the advancing step. Focus on the retreat, toes, then heel. Bend the knees and straighten the knees. Other way. Stepping out to the side and retreat the leg back in, toe, heels. And step out to the side and bring the foot in, toes touch, then the heel. Bend the knees and straighten the knees. One more time. First, we advance out and we retreat in. Here's an opportunity to perfect your feet and their placement on the floor. Advance out and bring this foot to a comfortable position, not all the way closed. Bend both knees, then straighten both knees. Last time to the side. Here you go. Advance and retreat. Bring it in. And advance out to the side and retreat. Toes touch, then the heel. Bend the knees, then straighten the knees. Release the arms, then shake it out. Now, we're going to bring both hands up and we're going to focus on the retreating step within. Hands wave like clouds. So here we go. We step out to the side. Then this hand comes up. As our toes touch, then the heel touches. We step out to the side. This hand comes up, toes touch, then the heel touches. Bend the knees and straighten the knees. Switching sides, switching hands. So step out to the side, advance, and then retreat. Eyes stay forward. Advance and retreat. Bend the knees and straighten the knees. Switching directions, we advance and retreat. We advance, stepping side and retreat. Toe heel touches as the hand circles. Then bend the knees and straighten the knees. Going back, we advance. Then we retreat. Toe, heel touches. And we advance. And we retreat. Toe, heel touches. Bend the knees and straighten the knees. One more time each side. So we advance and we retreat. Toe, heels touching. And we advance and we retreat. Bend the knees and straighten. Other side, last time we advance. And then the retreating step pulls in and we advance. And the retreating step pulls in. Bend the knees and straighten the knees. Release the hands down. Here we are now working with the advancing step and the retreating step, but we're not going to use our head. We're going to keep our gaze to the front and focus on moving our hands and our feet at the same time. Let's start with our hands down low in Dantian. And we begin by bringing up your left hand and shifting our weight to advance over to the left. Advance, heel, toe, then retreat, toe, heel. And advance, heel, toe, and retreat, toe, heel. Let the hands cycle down. We'll lift 2 palms up and push 2 palms down. Return other direction. Here you go. Advance to your right side. Heel touches first. Then retreat. Toe, heel. Nice, slow, and smooth advance. And retreat. Pause here. 2 palms lift up. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Back to your left side. Advance, heel, toe. And retreat, toe, heel. Lining the thumb up. Advance, heel, toe. Lining the thumb up. To retreat, toe, heel. Let this hand hang out down low. We're going to inhale, lift up, exhale, root down into the earth. Switching sides, inhale, and advance, heel, toe. And retreat, toe, heel. Keep the other hand moving slowly along the plumb line as you focus on the circle line out. The opposite hand slowly moves along the plumb line. But we hold here, inhale, 2 hands up. And exhale down again, each side please. We advance. And then retreat, toe, heel. We advance, heel, toe. And then we retreat, toe, heel. Let the hand hang out at the bottom. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, knees bend. Reversing direction last time. Inhale, advance, heel, toe, stepping side. Retreat, toe, heel, feet come together. And advance, heel, toe out to the side. And retreat, toe, heel. Let the hand hang out at the bottom. Inhale, lift up. And exhale. Release. Release the hands down.